Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California, and welcome to another haul. It is super hot in Santa Monica. Weather is perfect. I'm home for just a couple more days, and before I leave to go back to Las Vegas, I have a lot of planting to do. With that being said, I wanted to do a casual haul. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some plant supplies that are going to help me in the next upcoming days setting up a bunch of plant babies. If you haven't watched my big California haul, go ahead and check out that video. There's tons of new plant babies in the space that I'm dying to plant. My recent clean with me, my last episode, straightening all of the empty planters. I do have a lot of small to medium sized planters. My recent clean with me for spring 2020 was my last episode, organizing all of my empty planters on my shelf. I have a lot of small planters that are ready for plant babies, but in my recent plant haul of all of the larger babies I have, I don't think I have enough planters. My favorite places to plant shop for planters. I do get my planters from different parts of California. Sometimes I'll go out all the way to the valley, sometimes I'll go south, and sometimes I'll just go to downtown LA. It's just a mixture of different places that I like to get different styles of these round cylindrical planters, and I purchased 5 of them. So this is a really good sized planter, and the style of it is great for cacti I like to put in here. But if you watch my recent planting with Jewelyn gearing up for spring 2020, a lot of my hardier plant babies in the front of my home I switched out to terracotta because my subscriber gave me a bunch of big terracotta planters. So ideally, I think the ones that I'm gonna want to try to fit in here are my aeoniums if possible. I know their root ball is not that big, so it might just be like the perfect fit. So stay tuned to see who fills up the 5 that I purchased in this haul, and I think I'm gonna film it tomorrow, so it just might be the next video, or at least the next planting with Jewelyn video, because I would like to set them up before I leave for Las Vegas. So got 4 square planters, the same exact style, and I really love this style of planter. I'm looking at my collection, and for the most part, if I do have a square planter, it's not this big. So this is the biggest square planter now I have in my collection to date. There was a bigger square planter just like this, but I passed on it, so hopefully I don't regret it, because I'm not gonna go back to planter shop anytime soon. I'm just gonna make do with what I have. I might even switch out some babies if they work better in these planters and do some quick switches. So I might do that. I do that from time to time when I start getting new planters in my collection. If I need to do some switching, I will, and it's not a problem for me to do that. So 4 of those, so stay tuned to see who gets planted up in these beautiful white planters. Low terracotta bowls. I love this style of terracotta planters. You see my collection for my succulent babies and my cacti babies. I love mixing up terracotta with white and blue planters, and I think the same style of planter that I have is filled with pink ice, and I'm waiting for that thing to bloom on me, and it hasn't, but I got 2 more, and they'll just go somewhere in the front of my collection with some plant babies. So that's all of the planters that I purchased in today's haul, but I have a feeling these are gonna get filled up in my next planting with Jewelyn, so stay tuned for that. She sent me home with something for plant life, so thank you, Mom. That was very sweet of her. And I'm trying to think if my mom ever gifted me anything for plant life before. I'm not too sure. Mom gifted me 7, and Tristan came by last night to pick me up for dinner and drop me off, and he came in to check on the Hoya and Evie, and I ended up gifting him 1 because he said he was struggling with his spider plant. So I said, here you go. Hopefully the moisture meter will help you out, and by the time this video goes live on the channel, I hope that he's been using the moisture meter. So Tristan, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments down below if you've been using your moisture meter. I have a few in my collection, and for some finicky babies, guys, I'll just leave it in the planter and I just kind of walk past it, and if I see that it needs water, then I'll give it water. But other than that, I'll put it in the planter, see if it needs water, and then move on. But now I have so much, I don't have to worry. A bunch of moisture meters now in my collection. I can go ahead and disperse it. Sound off in the comments down below if you leave your moisture meters in your planters. Does it live in the planter full time, or because you only have 1, you just take it in and out and go through the collection, and that is the way how you keep track of watering your plants? I would love to know. But that is gonna wrap up my very short and quick haul for today's video. I'm definitely not gonna go out and plant shop anytime soon, because if you've seen the haul, I have so many plants that literally could be a haul for 2 people's collection just with what I just recently purchased. I wanted to get this haul out of the way because the next video I would like to do is a planting with Jewelyn with the new babies, or at least setting up all of my rescue babies that I got before I leave out of town for a handful of days. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your aesthetic for planters? Do you like all white like me, or do you like to have a mixture of different things like terracotta and cobalt blue and white like me? I would love to know in the comments down below. Las Vegas and white planters is very hard to come across. I know I do find a few here and there. I hope this inspires you. And let me know in the comments down below if you've been buying planters recently. And I would love to go thrift shopping for planters, but let's see, because right now I don't think any of the thrift shops are open because it's not considered essential. So we'll see when that happens. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this casual, short, collective plant haul featuring things that definitely plants need. Very important, planters and moisture meters. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Till next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.